It's time for base. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Starling Marte. First pitch, 106.
Popped him up. Sanchez is underneath this one. One down. So stepping in, Cole Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That is first. The second baseman, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is good. The right fielder, number 21.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
That is good. The third baseman, Justin Turner.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is settling in now. Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Not shortstop. Bryson.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there. Runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Hit out towards second, fielded by Moustakas, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. The pitch.
Third baseman, Anthony.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, in now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing Badlin there at strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses as well, ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Lays off 1-0. deGrom leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Two balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk in is Jorge Soler. In previous duels with deGrom, he's 1 for 5. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Next to bat for the Giants, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cole Tucker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's got it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 21, Charlie Blackman.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Brandon.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is popped up near second base. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Tucker takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad Keller. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Devin Smeltzer will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 31.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Realmuto, the former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Two is the way this ball game ends. The Giants posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said. Afternoon baseball here. Digging in, Bryson Stott. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Nope. Upstairs.
Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A bouncer up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 8.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the boys in blue. Standing in now, Cole Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Marte off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the left fielder, JD.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here's J.D. Martinez as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one to Belt for the twin killing. Standing in, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball just inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Popped him up. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Marcell Ozuna.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 9, Brandon.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And a check swing here, but he holds. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Luke Voigt. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the. Now in the box, Brad Keller. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 56.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Jacob deGrom looks to be ready to go as we're ready for baseball to resume. Standing in to get us going again, Jason Dominguez. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out. His 7th. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fastball well outside.
0-1, no strike.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on.
Counts 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Tucker. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The left fielder, number 22, Marcel Ozuna.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. Here's Marcel Ozuna as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
First pitch coming, here it is.
Gary.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Popped him up. Belt trying to get there. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The batter,
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll stay. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count now. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 56.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Popped him up. Turner's got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The third baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone!
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Realmuto, a former Philly, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1 pitch. He's in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Throw on to first gets him in this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Bryson Stott. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Dominguez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Martinez on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. Popped him up. Belt waits on it. One away. Ready for another shot now. Cole Tucker, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Ball hit high to the right side. Hernandez in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, there
called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch number 100 on its way. Fouled off. So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches.
Now batting, second baseman, TK Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. TK Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he fouls this one off. Belt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor.
And we'll have to leave it. Tyler Clippard will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Nick Ahmed will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting number 13, Nick Ahmed.
Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
ready for another chance. Justin Turner. In past history against Tyler Clippard, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
At the plate now, Luke Gwent. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Bare-handed pickup. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Johan Camargo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fouled off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Two out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
He got him. Lively. Emmanuel Clase is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Number 49. Emmanuel Clase.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box, Bryson Stott, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Jason Dominguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Clase is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get some.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Adam Ottavino enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. David Hernandez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
The center fielder,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hernandez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The shortstop, Joel Tucker.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Relay to Felt. They get 2. And Joaquin Soria takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Marcell Ozuna will be the one that will lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The next 3-2. Hard liner to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a curveball that he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. Changeup called strike one. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. Last strike here for the Giants. Fouled away. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5.
Lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Brad Keller pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Joaquin Soria earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Starting in the National League West, the Arizona Diamondbacks took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The San Diego Padres bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. The Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The New York Mets totaled 11 hits. Nationals 10-3. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 9-2. Max Scherzer struck out 12 on the way to the win, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 7-6. The Pittsburgh Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they destroyed the Rays 9-3. The Blue Jays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-1. The Orioles defeated the visiting Yankees 3-2. The Kansas City Royals beat the White Sox on the south side 4-1. The Detroit Tigers got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 2-1. The Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled